Give me the Christmas. I'm gonna Christmas. All right. Oi, Glockhead. Get cracking, man. Guys, anybody got any fun stories to tell? No, for the 13th time, I suppose reading the exact same phrase that many times is a talent. If it could be called that. You're having trouble recalling what you said moments ago. I get it. I'm just that bored, okay? There's nothing to do anymore. We finished the story, now we're in all these, like, side stories, and they don't really feature all of us all the time, you know?
Good, I got a job for you then. How about you start feeding the seagulls on time for once? Somehow it became my responsibility. Listen, I already got like 62 cockroaches to take care of, man. I got Pablo's 1 through 64.
Like, yeah, like, we're gonna have to let the seagulls go, like, once we're out of the Great Lakes anyway. Like, why did you even let yourself get attached to it? Like, you stupid idiot. I know we just went through an entire chapter about, like, you know, attachments and stuff. How dare you get attached? Did you learn nothing?
It ain't like I got a good chapter, Jesus. Just look at her, the way she looks at you, those woeful eyes.
Like, what, your average seagull eyes? Please stop fantasizing about seagull. That makes me, like, really uncomfortable.
Oi, Vergilius.
Frosty silence descended upon the sinners, and we hadn't even gotten to Wendy's yet.
Wait, Renard, stop plugging your VTuber channel.
Heathcliff, you've gone insane? Like, did you finally snap? This must be the side effect of the consultations. Maybe we can call this sense of self-preservation lost syndrome or something like that. Heathcliff, you had dialogue.
Impressive, Heathcliff. You managed to say something that wasn't absolutely antagonistic. I really find myself surprised in this series of misadventures so far. But this one is one of those rare occasions. Speak. What is your business? It's, our next destination is, Tac Corp, isn't it?
Oh my god, guys, we're going to Tac Corp.
Patience, Heathcliff, though that seems to be a virtue that most of you lack. Everything goes according to the flow. You'll make it your appointment on your time. Your dental is covered by the company.
Like, tell us, Heathcliff, your turn's, like, coming up, isn't it? And, like, whatever it is that awaits you there, you're just gonna have to prepare yourself for it. Listen, I prepared myself for it. Are you shitting me?
He's got good reason to believe that, because vegetables handed him something in their last consultation that affirmed his suspicions. Wait a minute, Vergilius, you have a script back there? And according to that something, he'll need some fancy clothes and whatnot to refine his looks before we get to Tac Corp, which is really hard to believe. I don't think you can refine Heathcliff. I think we'll all literally implode. You're on your own, Heathcliff, you remember? Don't you remember? All right, buddy, you asked for it. When's your turn? When's your chapter? I'm not gonna stop. You're gonna wish I could stop, but I'm not. I'm gonna pun so hard, you're gonna wish you were dead. I remember that time when you made fun of my puns, and I said I'm gonna pun the shit out of you. Oh, I'm counting the seconds down, baby.
Really glad that we managed to get to the working day without having to involve Rosu at all. God damn it! I was hoping to see an act of dramatic bloodshed for once, cause I'm nuts. Oh man, I can't wait for my chapter so that I can not fix anything and just be crazy. Excuseth me, but I believe it is my time to shine in the spotlight. Oh god, no. Sir Heathcliff.
Oh no. What are you doing out here, girl? Wobble along, you. Go gush into the hide and mighty fixers of Tac Corp or something.
I shall have plenty of time for that later. Yet thou shalt do well to treat me well, Sir Heathcliff.
What, you little...
Alloweth me to finish. Manager Esquire, Sir Heathcliff, come hither. Hush, hush. Forsooth, I have devised a splendid plan for thee. I don't know if I like where this is going. Didst thou, Sir Heathcliff, ever hear the tale of the ancient and legendary fixer of Deviot Association, the Red Sack? That's a name. It is said that the legendary Red Sack carried out his deliveries, and no matter how terrible the terrain or how arduous the journey to all corners of the city, and with him was his sidekick, Reindeer Man. Very good, sir. A costume most befitting the occasion would be those of the Red Sack and his sidekick, Reindeer Man. Recall the events of yesterday. The sirens that echoed across the bus. Dost thou remember? But Faust said that back door But Faust said But Faust said that that backdoor volatility wasn't anything for us to worry about. Yet I was curious how indeed doth Faust determine which volatility is youthful and which is not. Thus, as all were crowded by the back door, preoccupied with returning to their prospective quarters, I have secretly and stealthily availed myself the chance to glance at the screen. So you took a peep at the screen. Is that illegal?
Hey, you know how to read those complex symbols? Man, I don't even know how to read normal complex symbols.
Nay, I had little hope of recognizing them, yet when I looked into them, I could very easily tell what the particular symbols on that device indicated. This one is little man, and this one is the red bag, because I needed to fit my model of reality. Look, you even see the snowmen's. Dost thou know? This 'tis a simple task, is it not? All that we seeketh to do is enter there and avail ourselves of a few seats of clothes for Heathcliff.
This isn't gonna end well, is it?
We found ourselves in a rather sizable room. This place is a factory?
Quite one of those things. Those little children like.
Ahem. Hark, it is I, Doneth Quixote.
What in the hell is she doing?
The little figures Heathcliff indicated didn't exactly look like children. They all froze for a moment before turning around in our direction. They weren't humans, that's for sure. Giveth me but a moment. I have already parlayed with these fellows. What happened to the sneakiest of piggies? Jesus Christ. That's not an elf, that's just a nightmare.
Oh yeah! Lady Don Quixote, you finally grace us with your presence once again home. Just as you did before, poof! Oh yeah! Appearing from the most unexpected places again home.
Okay, Don Quixote, we're never doing this again. What the hell is this?
So, do the friends of the Lady Don Quixote wish for any present homes? See, we have fancy clothes and powerful weapons, or delicious cookies.
All right, I'm sold. Never mind. I take back everything I said. We gotta trust the Dodoro. They are our friends and forever allies. Where are my cookies? Hands now, please.
Please wait a moment, and I'll be right back with the gifts you want home.
Squeaky, 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 squeaky. Heathcliff, is it that important that you dress well for this occasion?
Oh yeah.
A rather delicate but gently smoldering hearth, calm, silent air, a perfect atmosphere to bring up uncomfortable situations for some honest heart-to-heart. Or is someone waiting for you there? Someone who you'd like to dress up for?
Well, I suppose you're not completely wrong.
A secret that is it? Don Quixote excitedly and loudly dragged her chair up close to Heathcliff. Telleth me mine secrets.
I have to go back as a successful man, as someone with great worth, so that they'll know that I've changed, that I'm no longer that witless brigand, Heathcliff. That's why I have to dress posh when I return, appear like a man of quality. Well, I suppose you could call it revenge, but what I really want to do is make her regret. Yeah, that's what this is. I'll show them. I'll trample over those wobbly bastards who thought I wasn't worth shit, so that she'll regret not choosing me. So that she'll feel that regret down to the deepest reaches of her heart. That muppet. I'll prove to Kathy that there was no better man for her than I.
Kathy. Heathcliff's eyes trembled a little as he speaks her name. Buddy, so we're doing this after just pure spite. I can get behind that. He's mentioned that name before. His eyes trembled then too. This Kathy, must be someone pretty important to you.
Of course, bloody important.
So what happened between the two of you? Between you and Kathy? Listen, if we're gonna do this out of spite, I need all the deets, right?
It's a long and complicated story.
Aha! Alloweth mine intuition to speak for thee. This Kathy must be thy lover, is she not? Wait, is that what she is to you? I don't know how I didn't put that together, but okay.
No, it's nothing like that. Okay, maybe a little bit.
Makes me wonder what kind of a person she might be, though. Someone that special, that precious to Heathcliff? Like, I didn't think that was possible.
Don't be so over dramatic. That ain't me.
Okay, now I do this not out of obligations as the manager, but I'm starting to think that I want to help you out so that you can be the best man you can be for her. Also, I just love doing things out of spite. I heard a door open in that very moment. This sound came from over there, away from us, from a dark corner in the room. Then we heard the sound of metal scraping against wood. It was accompanied by a howling blizzard. So those were sleigh marks, huh? The huge sleigh made its way across the wooden floor on the marks that were already on the floorboards. It was flanked by several gnomes. Uh-oh. Oh, we're about to become the Christmas presents, I see.
Arrow's done a blunder home. The sleigh wasn't supposed to be coming here home. Don't you worry, home. Just a little game between us gnomes.
That's your excuse? That's a pretty flimsy excuse. Master Doru.
Doru's listening home.
Telleth me the contents of those sacks.
Oh, these nuts home.
Several mutilated bodies tumbled to the ground as soon as Don Quixote undid the knot tying the sack.
What do you mean by that?
Don't take that out of context, please. Oh, no.
Your clothes are all weird looking. I guess you're not from the village.
Can we murder this lost sassy child?
My name's Crayon.
You poor kid. Odd plume of gas. Its hue red and green begins to fill the room. I don't have to breathe. Why am I coughing?
This gas is the same gas from when I was
The three of them, including Crayon, passed out and slumped to the floor. Yeah, something like this has happened before. It's a fun time. Hey guys, remember that? Oh wait, you're all on the floor unconscious. It's a miracle that I managed to survive this far. Like, miracle? Like, what miracle? Come on, get a hold of yourself. Great, now I'm hearing things. You're not hearing things, manager. We're really here. Holy shit. I finally get a speaking line. It's only been, like, most of the flippin' interval. Guys.
Oh boy. Looks like I forgot about that slightly spoiled ingredient. Oh.
I'm sorry. So how did you guys find us? I have deduced it. Faust, go get the whiteboard. I'm about to school some nerds. Faust wasn't done. Stop stealing Faust's thing. In summation, I surmised that Miss Don Quixote witnessed a series of symbols that caught her attention when the siren blared. And Faust was aware of the door on which those symbols were drawn. And like based on that information, Faust like knows everything, and the sinners were able to find their way here, and Faust just deducted because Faust is an intelligent mega being and knows everything. I appreciate your analysis, but we should probably get moving. We still don't know where the Heathcliff and Don Quixote are. You always say the right things at the right time, executive manager. Thanks. There's the Otis I know and am weary of. Oh, you get that restraining order.